Ninh, an area of 6,110 square kilometers with 14 administrative divisions and 4 provincial cities, has a population of nearly 1.2 million people and a workforce of over 500,000 people. This province has the highest urban growth rate in the country at 64%. The Vietnamese government is developing Quảng Ninh into a modern, world-class green industrial and economic zone. From 2012 to 2016, Quảng Ninh had an average economic growth rate of 9.2% with 190 trillion dong invested in infrastructure. In this time, foreign direct investment or FDI reached 3.57 billion US dollars, 60% of the total FDI over the past 30 years. 1.8 billion US dollars was invested in industrial and economic zones, accounting for 50.3% of the total FDI of the province. Constantly ranked in the top 5, in 2016, Quảng Ninh became the second most competitive province nationwide. Enterprises and investors considered Quảng Ninh one of the most attractive destinations in Vietnam. Coined the mini Vietnam, Quảng Ninh is built for comprehensive socio-economic development. Quảng Ning's strategic location is an important gateway for Vietnam to collaborate with other countries. It plays a leading role in the development of the Northern Key Economic Area and strives to become the leading industrial province by 2020 and transition to a modern service province by 2030. With a wealth of resources, natural landscapes, and special cultural characteristics, as well as a government drive for strategic development, Quảng Ninh is developed in a greener and more sustainable way. Quảng Ninh prioritizes improved investment and an ideal business environment, innovative methods of investment to enhance competitiveness, the establishment and development of large-scale modern industrial and economic zones. These priorities are the key missions. Quảng Ninh is a pioneer in renovating administrative procedures following the one-gate mechanism with the opening of the Public Administrative Center. As a result, legal framework is clear and investment is attractive while being transparent. 100% of the administrative procedures in industrial and economic zones are submitted to be resolved in the Provincial Public Administrative Center. Furthermore, all administrative procedures can be settled online. Traffic infrastructure in Quảng Ninh is continuously upgraded. The province boasts Hanoi, Haiphong, Ha Long, Van Don, Mong Khai Expressway, a domestic and international harbor system, Van Don Airport, Mong Khai Border Gate, and other infrastructure to shorten distances to allow Quảng Ning's industrial and economic zones to connect with other regions in the country and develop international commercial exchanges by land, sea, and air. To become a true tectonic authority, the Quảng Ninh Economic Zone Authority is active in leading and supporting enterprises in industrial and economic zones, quickly solving any issues to be the companion of business development. In addition to directly contacting and working with investors, Quảng Ning's Economic Zone Authority always emphasizes on building and developing relationships with domestic and foreign economic organizations to gain support in advertising, introducing, and promoting investment into the zones of the province. Currently, Quảng Ninh has 4 economic zones, including Van Don Coastal Economic Zone and 3 Border Gate Economic Zones, Mong Khai, Hoang Mo, Dong Van, and Bac Phong Sing. Among them, Van Don is one of 3 national coastal economic zones accepted by the Political Bureau to become the Special Administrative Economic Unit. Dum Nham Mak and Song Khoai industrial zones are pursuing the possibility of unifying to become Quảng Yen Economic Zone. Among 11 industrial zones totaling 11,700 hectares, 6 have gone into operation, including Kai Lan, Viet Hung, Hai Yen, Dong Mai, Hai Ha Seaport, and Dam Nham Mak Service Industrial Zones. 3 others are implementing planning pursuing investment, including Song Khoai, Hong Tai Dong, and Coal Industry Auxiliary Industrial Zones. The establishment and operation of these zones play a very important role in fostering strong developments across all socio-economic aspects of Quảng Ninh.
这个呢，要从2方面来说明。第一个呢，就是说从这个主观方面来讲，我们广东省政府呢， 就是要求呢，就是说各个部门，我主动的呢为我们天虹企业呢提供这样的一个帮助指导。第二个呢，就是从客观上来讲呢，就是说以我们天虹企业在这个整个的这个投资运营的过程中发生了一些问题呢，广东省政府呢也会给各个部门也会给我们及时的一些指导帮助。
See, any investment in any country is always a difficult process. There are always problems, there are always issues which have to be sorted out. But I must say that whenever there is a problem, and there are problems, and we've sought help from Quảng Ninh province and the departments, we've always received their support, which is what I'm very happy about. Which is why we first did one industrial zone, and now we did the second one. We have the license for the second industrial zone. And now we're planning to further expand in those industrial zones because of the support that we get from Quảng Ninh province.
Enterprises and investors are fully supported by the national and local governments when investing in the economic and industrial zones of Quảng Ninh. Focusing resources on developing these zones to become manufacturing centers, infrastructure is developed in a modern, synchronous, convenient, and safe way in compliance with international standards to meet the diversified and strict requirements of enterprises and investors. From traffic systems to electric and water utilities, to postal, financial, banking, and communication services, all are planned modernly, safely, and environmentally friendly. All industrial zones are oriented to develop multiple sectors. High-tech sectors are particularly encouraged to drive the green economy. Quảng Ninh boasts a high standard of living with modern and expansive accommodation for local workers to live and work happily. Local enterprises and investors strive to ensure comprehensive and sustainable development to foster comfortable and convenient lifestyles. With hundreds of Vietnamese and international enterprises currently operating in Quảng Ninh, the province has been proving itself to be an attractive, nation-leading economic center of Vietnam. Enterprises coming to Quảng Ninh will appreciate not only a place full of potential, but a place with amazing landscapes and friendly people. More importantly, enterprises will enjoy a dynamic, strong, and safe investment ecosystem and an international exchange center with creative, breakthrough, and really distinctive ideas. Quảng Ninh commits to always strive to innovate for the best investment opportunities. Quảng Ninh, a destination for success.